Hello, my name is Ada Wright. I am doing health and wellness this semester at Ashford. Um, this is the first time I've done anything really on a video camera on a computer. The 7 dimensions of wellness are spiritual, social, physical, emotional, intellectual, occupational, and environmental. Um, my weakest of these are spiritual, social, and emotional. Uh, my the way that I live my life do lead into these weaknesses, such as I don't get enough sleep. I want to please everyone. I want to sleep in on Sundays instead of going to church. I have not been doing my Bible reading or my online Bible study like I should. I spend too much time on everyone else and I don't focus on what I need to be doing. My mind knows that I cannot change other people and their opinions. However, I do not take the time. I take everything they say to heart and allow it to fester and give me negative thoughts. Uh, I am a people pleaser. A lot of ways to fix this is getting more sleep, more exercise, keeping the serotonin high. Also, I use websites and food journals. That's how I keep my physical is one of my strengths, and intellectual and occupational. They are my strengths. I keep food journals. I do my workouts, as I said, to keep serotonin high. I ride my bike 2 miles every day to work. Keep my food journals. I also keep my motivation up by knowing that trial and error will help others on my way to graduating with my BA in health and wellness. I am constantly researching and trying new health and wellness trends to find what truly works. There are not enough professionals who are willing to share in a person's journey to becoming healthy and becoming a living example in a professional's own life. Intellectual, I strengthen this dimension by attending Ashford College, by doing online Bible college, writing, and researching topics that will help me become all that I can be in the health and wellness field. I have a book of poetry published. I work on things, other books such as I'm working now on How Words Frame Your Life. I do writing.com, where it's a society of writers that help each other and they go over each other's work and be honest and critical, useful criticism. It's a paid site, but other people have liked my stuff, so they have paid for me. I'm a member of the National Writing Month, N-A-N-O. No, that's wrong. N-A-W-M-O. Anyway, National Writing Month, which is in November. You write a novel in the entire month of November. I have 3 of those online. I work on myself and my emotional things through iprevail.com. It's a site where you do interactivities where you finish a module that helps you change your thoughts, and they give you situations where you got to think. And when you finish these modules, you get so many points, and after so many points, you change them in for Amazon, and which is a wonderful way to do it because You can chat with people and get your um, emotions taken care of. You can recognize your emotions, which a lot of people have problems with. And all of this fits into the fact that I want to help people with health and wellness. Occupational, I was diagnosed um, with depression, anxiety disorder, borderline personality disorder, obesity, arthritis, and I was in a electric wheelchair for a while. I got up to 298 pounds. Um, so I was granted Social Security and SSI at a very young age, probably 39. However, when I got it, I cried because I wanted to help other people. Um, I've been divorced, all of this. So when I was going through my divorce with 3 small children, work was my safety net. So I've been dreaming about it a lot. So last month I decided I wanted to work. I was afraid of losing my benefits, but I started working as a child care provider 3 days as a 3 hours a day as a substitute when they needed me. However, between the first payday, I worked almost every day. I think there was 3 days that I didn't work. People kept calling in. After that, they liked my work and invited me to work as an after-school counselor at a local elementary school. I've been doing that 5 days a week for the last 3 weeks, and uh, it's more money, and it's just 3 hours a day, but now I'm working 6 days a week, which is hard as far as family and stuff. My son just had his 18th birthday, but it keeps my mind occupied. It keeps me from dreaming about the work that I've done before and missing people, and I get to work with children. The reason I have chosen to take health and wellness was because I am the biggest person in my family. Everybody is small. My children are small. I live with my common law husband, who has 3 daughters who are all large. They're all teenagers and they're all hitting 200 pounds. The youngest is 13 and she's 180 pounds. This has caused a lot of emotional problems, emotional eating, hiding and eating, binging. And so, being that they have a small family, they can't relate. All that the family can do is tell them portions, scold them for eating, and such. So I want to be able to help people like myself and these children, especially children, to get this information before they get to the high blood pressure stage, which one of my stepdaughters have high blood pressure already. Heart problems. I want to get these children beforehand. There's not enough people out here that just hand you this information. You got to work at it. So that's my inspiration to do this. My doctor I weighed 275 pounds on March 25th, 2015. By Thanksgiving last year, I had lost 60 pounds. My doctor put me on a 750 calorie diet, and the first week I lost 14 pounds. I really would not suggest this to other people, but they really wanted the weight to come off pretty quickly. I did a lot of exercise. Now that I'm working and going to school, and my dad died in December, I gained 10 to 20 pounds back, and I'm going to get very serious about getting it back off. I use sites such as everydayhealth.com, where I put in my food and my exercise, which I've been lazy about. So that's one downfall I've been having lately that I should get back into. I also did a lot of housework and research to see what each thing I did, how many calories I burned compared to researching how many calories I ate. I've been trying to keep a good positive attitude. However, I lack in sleeping. Sleeping helps your body burn calories and helps it be healthy and your body does a lot of work while we're sleeping. So I have learned that health and wellness is a lifestyle. It's not just keeping your doctor's appointments. It's not just one aspect of it. It's not just like just eating or just exercising or keeping the body healthy and letting the mind wander wherever it wants. A truly person has mind, body, and spirit. They're keeping their mind occupied, keeping their memory sharp. They're doing things, thinking, reading, classes, redirecting negative thoughts, which a lot of that's in I Prevail. The keeping the body healthy, keeping it disease free, by keeping weight down, sanitize, keeping things sanitized. Fit2me.com is a good way. It's a diabetes site, but it's got hundreds of exercises that you can do and tells you how much per minute you burn. Like I said, everyday health is a beautiful site. It allows you to put in your exercise, which you can find out as aforementioned Fit2Me, and what you can research, and it puts what you burn and what you have eaten. It keeps up with your water intake. It keeps up with any medication that you take. Both the sites do. Like I said, the things that I need to do to correct my faults is stay away from breads, as I did before. I take spells where I want to eat breads and sweets, which I haven't before, and I really got to work on that. My environmental, I need to set aside some time to use to clean my house, do my dishes, do my work and stuff like that, sometimes lapses from all the other things I've got to do. I need to set a schedule where I sleep, where I have emotional time with family, social. When I go to church, I have interactions with like-minded people through my I Prevail chats, telephone calls to family. Physical, as I said, my exercises. Emotional, I Prevail to redirecting my negative thoughts to positive ones. Intellectual, my school. Reading, finding somebody to have intellectual conversations with, possibly debates. Occupational is finding a balance and reward in what I do, which I love working. And this has been Ida Wright. Hopefully my next journal page will be more intriguing and I'll learn to be more entertaining. But this is just a little bit about a Kentucky girl that moved to Sarasota, decided to make her and her children's life a little better. So until the next time, good luck in the course, and thank you very much.